The 2025 Audi A4 and A5. We have a lot of new changes to talk about here, but towards the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a resource where you can save up to 10% off MSRP on the 2024 Audi A4/A5. All right, let's get started. So the 2025 A4 sedan, all-road, and S4 sedan get new standard equipment and new content packages. Remote engine start is now standard on the A4 40 models, and all A4s now come with garage HomeLink buttons integrated into the rear view mirror. If you get the convenience package, you're going to get rear USB ports, and the Audi MMI Navigation Plus package is now standard on Premium Plus trim levels. If you go with the Audi A4 45 models, you will get standard black exterior trim and 18-inch trapezoid design wheels. The S-Line Plus package, which is available on the A4 45, is now going to include additional black trim, including the Audi rings and the model badges, as well as the mirror housings, the side sill blades, and the rear lip spoiler. And you're also going to get 19-inch 5-arm flag design wheels. I really don't like the fact that Audi still has that 40 and that 45 model choice. It makes no sense to me why they still offer this. I thought for 2025 they would just ditch it and just make the 45 the new standard. But nope, for that added confusion, they're still offering an A4 40, which is essentially the detuned version, utilizing that 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder. It produces 201 horsepower, 236 pounds-feet of torque. The A4 45 gets 261 horsepower, 273 pounds-feet of torque with that same engine. The S4 will continue to utilize the 3-liter turbo 6-cylinder with 349 horsepower and 369 pounds-feet of torque. We do have official pricing here. However, make sure to add back in $1,295 for destination. All right, moving on to the A5. For 2025, you can no longer get the coupe or the convertible version of the A5 or the performance models. That's crazy. Whenever you think of Audi A5, the first thing that usually comes to our mind is the coupe version or the convertible, something along those lines. Now the A5 is only available as a sportback. Same thing for the S5 and the RS5. They're also only going to be available as the sportback 4-door coupe design, which is cool. I appreciate it. I do like those hatchback sedan type of vehicles. They are compromised in the rear in terms of rear occupant space and headroom, but the trunk is massive. So yeah, if you want a coupe or a convertible A5 2024, that's your last year. And for the A5s, we have pretty similar updates as the A4. You get the garage HomeLink buttons integrated into the rear view mirror. You got the USB ports when you go with the convenience package. The Audi MMI Navigation Plus pack is now standard with the Premium Plus trims. And once again, you have more black trim and black badging available when you go with the sporty S-Line packages, etc. I'm going to have the full press release on the screen for you to check out. And once again, with the A5, they also have that 40 model and the 45 model as well with the same power output as the A4. Same thing with the S5, makes exactly the same power as the S4. And when you go with the RS5, you get a 2.9-liter 6-cylinder with 444 horsepower and 442 pounds-feet of torque. Again, pricing is going to be listed on the screen for you to check out. And keep in mind, it seems like for 2026, we are going to receive a new A5 that should be coming out soon for the European market. And when it does drop, I'll be sure to make another video addressing that. But right now I'm just covering the US changes and the changes that are official and that's coming from Audi themselves. But yeah, these vehicles have been out for a very long time. The A4 has been rocking this pretty much the same design for about 8 years now. And regarding the A5, it's been about 7 years that we've been seeing this same design, which, I mean, it's a clean looking vehicle. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not the most exciting, but it's a clean, decent looking automobile. But for right now, as promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can save a substantial amount of money on the 2024 A4 and A5. There is a broker named AutoCompanion who is offering great discounts on the A4, the S4, A5, and the S5 models. All right, with the regular A4s and A5s, he is offering 10% off MSRP. And on the S4, he's got 6% off MSRP. On the S5, about 7% off MSRP. And once again, if you want a coupe or a convertible A5 or S5, 2024 is your last model year, and AutoCompanion is offering discounts on those models. So if you want to snag that, go ahead. He also has a free leasing calculator that you can play with and run some numbers on. This is a very powerful tool because it shows you the residual values, the interest rate of a lease, and the incentives that you can qualify for in your local area. So whether you are financing, paying cash, or leasing, you should use that calculator so you can see exactly which incentives you can get in your local zip code, because incentives stack on top of the dealer discount. And yeah, if you want to work with AutoCompanion to purchase these vehicles, he is located in Washington, D.C., but he can't ship the vehicle nationwide, but that's something you have to pay extra for, and he does charge a broker fee to utilize his service. But if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box below, he will take some money off of that broker fee. So hopefully you appreciate this information and these resources. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye.